Get ready to experience Russ Peak, America's favorite magical motivator. Russ is much more than a world-class speaker. He also is an award-winning entertainer who knows how to take any audience to the limits of their imagination. He does this with an interactive performance of extraordinary mental feats, mind-boggling magic, incredible demonstrations of hypnosis, and a high-energy motivational message that's all blended together with a touch of comedy.
Now, I approached you earlier and I said, the reason why I did this beforehand is because I asked her, I want you to think of the first boy you ever kissed. Now, the first thing you said is, I don't remember who that was, let me think. Which is why I asked you earlier in the show so you'd have time to think about it. Do you remember who that person is? Don't say it out loud, but you know who it is. You do. Great, great, great. What I want you to do is I want you to think about that person's name. Think about him. Think about the way he looks. Or the way you look. Hold on. Let me grab my pad of paper here and my first grade in the class. Okay. Boy. No truth or dare going on here tonight. Okay. Right over here. Concentrate. Concentrate on this person. Concentrate on this person. Does he wear glasses? He does. He does now. He kind of had straight hair, didn't he? No. Okay, let me ask you. Does this look familiar? Don't worry. We're going to go a little bit further. Think about his name. Think about his name. Now, let me ask you. I just asked you to think about someone here. Think about someone you haven't told me. Did you tell anybody around you? No, you didn't tell me. You didn't tell anybody. Only you know this. Probably you're the only person in the world besides this person who knows this, correct? Concentrate right now. Concentrate on his name. Concentrate on his name right now. Keep concentrating. Concentrate on the first letter, the second letter. Concentrate on the third letter, the fourth letter. Out loud for everybody, what was the name? Rudy? Rudy. What grocery store would you like to go to? A favorite grocery store? Rayleigh's, you like Rayleigh's? Great, great, great. Okay, now we go, and everybody imagine with me, we pull into the Rayleigh's, we park, we get out of our car, we walk into the doors, and we go and we find an aisle. What aisle should we have? What aisle should we have? What kind? Something great, what? Ice cream, okay. So when we go to the ice cream aisle, we head down and we look at the refrigerator and there's tons of ice cream. There's all sorts of different brands. What brand should we have over here? Let's over here. Right here. Ben and Jerry's. Jerry's sounds good. That sounds very good. Ben and Jerry's. We've gone down to Rayleigh's. We've gone to the ice cream aisle and look, we found Ben and Jerry's. And we have a flavor for this. What's the Ben? Cherry Garcia. We'll go with which one I heard was Chunky Monkey. Let's hear. So that people don't think I'm cheating here. Picking this one. How many say Cherry Garcia? How about Chunky Monkey? Chunky Monkey it is. So now we've got to get the last part. And it's the price. Let's find the price for this here. Someone over here. How about in the back over here? $2 what? $2.59. The price is right in here. Now, we went into Rayleigh's on our imaginary shopping tour. We went down the ice cream aisle, into the store. We found the Ben & Jerry's section. We picked out Chunky Monkey. We looked on it. It's $2.59. We take it up there. Now I've got a prediction here, and I've been holding this whole time. Now wouldn't it be great if this one here I opened it up and inside it said Rayleigh's Chunky Monkey ice cream for $2.59? Would that be a good trick? Yeah. That would be a really good trick. And a good bite, too. I'm going to pull it out right now and show you all. And right now inside, I've got a piece of paper that says, Rayleigh's
Barbie Galbraith of IBM. I was extremely pleased with your performance and the reaction from our audience. Your combination of magic, humor, and motivation is perfect for any company function. When selecting speakers and performers, my image depends on those I've hired. Thank you, Russ, for making me look great. George Hammond of Nestle USA. I want to thank you, Russ, for an outstanding show. You definitely were a hit. Your combination of magic and humor was terrific, and I really appreciated you being flexible with the times and the tight working conditions. Suzanne Franco of Duraflame. At our national sales meeting, the feats you performed kept everyone completely mesmerized. I do not think people will forget the amazing mind-reading demonstration you did. If I had not been there, I wouldn't believe it.
Now, are we going to draw this way or this way? So I'm going to have you draw the picture you're thinking of. That way. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn so we're not facing each other. Scoot back up a little bit. We get the psychic. I was coming up to a camp all full of women. I jumped. Okay, here we go. Nancy, I want you to go ahead right now. You're thinking of a picture right now. I want you to go ahead and draw your picture. Hold it so this way so that you can see it. People over here, make sure there's no mirrors, nothing. There's no electronic video cameras shooting down. We're going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and no mirrors, anything like that, no reflective surfaces. Right now, go ahead and bring it closer to you if you want here, just so that you can make sure no one sees it, so I can't see it. I want you to go ahead and draw the picture you're thinking of. Draw it, let's see. I'm not really sure what this is. I'm just, that's okay. Okay. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Okay, hold the picture up against you, flat against you, and then rub it against me, rub it into your shirt, and turn and face everybody. Turn and face everybody. Don't. Yeah, there we go. Turn and face everybody. With the thing pressed against you here, we're gonna switch. No picking, but we're gonna switch like this quickly. Oh, you're looking up. I'm looking up. Here we go. Hold it against you. Perfect. Okay. Hold on. What's this right here? Let's give her a big hand.
Whether performing his motivational keynote or a custom scripted presentation, Russ Peak will inspire your audience.
Use your mind and anything is possible. Using an M-I-N-D. That's motivation, imagination, navigation, and determination. 4 crucial steps if you want to invent your future. Anybody can do it. A prediction came true and I hear in the audience, wow, he must be psychic, he must have ESP. I don't have any of those things. What I did is I got on my computer last night and I wrote down exactly what I wanted to have happen in this room today. And then I made sure it happened. It looked easy, but that's okay, that's my job. You see, I'm actually kind of like a duck on water. Nice and smooth on top, but paddling like crazy underneath. You see, I learned a long time ago that the best way to predict the future is to invent it. You can invent your future too. Everyone has an imagination. Most of us have just forgotten how to use it. Oh, we think we need to leave our imagination behind when we're a kid. That's for kids. No, it's not. It's for everyone. And you have one. You just need to bring it out. People ask me all the time, what do I need an imagination for? What good is it? Who needs an imagination? I'm too busy to have an imagination. I'll tell you why you need an imagination. If you show me someone that has an imagination, I'll show you Bill Gates, who went from technology geek to technology guru. You show me someone who has an imagination, I will show you a cartoonist who has created the happiest place on earth. If you show me someone who has an imagination, let's say a student of medicine, I'll show you someone who's going to school not just become a doctor, but become someone who's going to save the lives of strangers that they've never even met before. I'll show you a student who's going to solve cancer, or maybe even the puzzle of AIDS. That's what imagination will do for you. You need to develop your imagination, and it all begins up here.
Dominic Dinacenti of Valley Yellow Pages. Your combination of humor, magic, and motivation was just the right lead into our awards presentation. I can't say enough on how important it was to have a speaker who provided our employees with both education and entertainment. T. Sebaster of Hager Corporation. Your speaking engagement for Hager was simply fantastic. It is amazing how you do what you do. In a very entertaining way, you were able to stimulate our company's leaders, seasoned sales staff, and our young salespeople. John Austin of Adventist Pharmaceuticals. We were extremely pleased with how you were able to incorporate several of our key messages into your act and present them in a memorable and humorous manner. Each one of your presentations is interactive, fresh, and exciting. And for larger audiences, treat your guests to an experience they'll never forget, as up to 30 volunteers join Russ on stage to explore the hilarious world of hypnosis. Quickly placed into a hypnotic trance, your guests become the stars of the show.
And if somebody goes out next to you, don't steal their wallet or give them a wedgie. How are you doing over here?
I'm still trying to figure it out. Even if I count this way, it's just...
Hold on, can you count on her fingers? How many does she have? Count on her fingers, please.
1, 2, 2. No. Two.
You relax here. Oh my goodness, is that a cockroach? Oh my goodness. Oh boy, right over there, there's one over there. There you go. Oh my goodness, they're all over the place. And you realize that if you don't snuggle up to the person next to you, you may freeze to death. Snuggle up to the person next to you because you may freeze to death. It gets colder and colder and colder. You're snuggle, freezing. Special little switch on here. I'm not going to turn it on yet, but I do the switch and I twist it and tap. What happens is that you get a little spark in your bottom. It's kind of neat. Watch this. It's not a real bad one, but watch. We just turn it on, then just like that, you get a spark in your bottom. It doesn't matter if you're sitting on the floor anywhere like that. Watch, it works anyways. Watch. We turn it, just like that, you get a little spark. And you're, don't worry, I won't do that anymore. But check this out. We'll turn it off. Now we'll turn on a different switch. Now this switch isn't a sparking one. With this switch, every time we twist it and tap, you get the best feeling you've ever felt in your entire life of your entire body. The best feeling you've ever felt of your whole body. Watch. Feels so good. The best feeling you've ever had in your entire life. Oh, look at that. It's only on number 1. There's like 10 settings on it. Let me set it up to 3. Oh, yeah, it even feels better. The best feeling you've ever felt in your entire life. We'll turn it up a little bit more. We'll turn it up to 8. There we go. The best feeling you've ever felt in your entire life.
Elizabeth Franco of PeopleSoft. Thank you for entertaining us at our reception during the Worldwide Marketing Summit. That was the most entertaining 2 hours I've ever had. Carrie Russell of Health South. Your humor and energy made this event simply outstanding. I would highly recommend you and your performance to any organization looking for a clean, high-energy, exciting, and captivating entertainer. Karen Tucker of Arthur Anderson. Your hypnosis skits were hilarious. My sides hurt from laughing so hard. Everyone has been raving about how much fun they had. Best of all, my boss loved it. Jonathan Crow of Compaq Computer Corporation. Both our staff and customers were extremely impressed by your incredible talents and your ability to consistently stop all traffic on the trade show floor, drawing every available attendee to our booth. Above all, we were amazed by the way that our company's message was cleverly weaved into the presentation, and our product benefits linked to your mind reading in a way that I know our customers will always remember.
Yeah. Just do everything nice. Don't step forward, backwards. I'm here. All you'll do is you'll throw cards up there in front of you. Not right above your head. Not project it out. Not project it out. Like, take your arm, push it in, throw it up about a foot in front of you, but bring it down. So throw them up nice and high. We'll do this in a moment. In a moment, I will say, get ready at that point. Get ready. I'll then say, throw the cards up in the air. You'll throw them up in the air and rain down, and you know what's going to happen. Because we're going to focus on the one thing that we want to achieve. And sometimes that takes some sacrifices. Okay, kids, speaking of sacrifices, get ready. Throw the cards up into the air. On the count. 1, 2, 3, go.
From intimate corporate meetings to distinguished universities to the showrooms of Las Vegas, every one of Russ Peak's performances are carefully designed for your event and are able to entertain and inspire even the most discriminating audiences. With Russ Peak on your team, you can be assured that your audience is in good hands. All shows are high energy, full of audience participation, packed with laughs and guaranteed to be 100% clean. Book Russ now and you will clearly see why he has been named as one of America's most highly acclaimed corporate entertainers and a master at making your event a memorable experience.